right, let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. As parts of Australia continue to battle the bushfires, there was some respite that was provided by seasonal showers as Sydney and the Gold Coast received rainfall. Now, more than 70 wildfires are still said to be burning through New South Wales, including the massive Gospers mountain blaze near Sydney. And the rain has now brought some relief to the firefighters who are battling the blaze. Winds have now reduced the pollution levels in the city of Sydney, which continues to be shrouded in haze. Now, more rainfall is expected today in the region. Brisbane residents also shared some videos of thunderstorms hitting the eastern Australian city on the eve of Christmas. Now, the sudden shift in weather was largely welcomed after weeks of heat and fires, and Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison has been on the receiving end of flack for having been on a holiday in Hawaii when the wildfires had kick-started toward the fire-ravaged Adelaide Hills area. Now, Australia has been fighting wildfires for several weeks now, with blazes destroying almost over 700 homes and nearly about 3 million acres of bushland.
Let's do a better 2020.
A bit of time with the family has been nice.
You got some young kids there?
Yeah, sort of. The pages keep going off, and then you just don't get.
Meanwhile, the move that has been applauded around the country, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison has announced paid leave for volunteer firefighters during his tour to fire-affected areas across the country. Listen in.
It's been a privilege to be here with the Premier and to see that tremendous spirit on the ground. And over today and tomorrow, where the weather conditions are a bit more improved and enables them to deal with the spots and to deal with the flare-ups, the weather conditions will shift, and particularly as you move towards the new year, and they're in readiness here, as I've seen in the planning. Now, the other thing I wanted to announce today is that earlier today I issued a directive to all Commonwealth departments and agencies that will see the full paid leave for emergency services be lifted to a minimum standard of 4 weeks. 4 weeks. And with additional leave able to be provided by those agencies on an as-needs basis.